Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy out here, CJ the DJ, coming to you live with a brand new episode of Hustle and Burn. As always, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. It is Sunday morning, bright and early. Hope everybody had a great week, and hopefully we can end it off right, you dig? I'm charged up today, baby. I'm ready to go today, baby. It's Sunday, gonna be a great day again. Hope everybody had a great week. As always, guys, shout out to our sponsors, Diamond Consulting. For any general contractors out there in the Front Range, Colorado area that may need or utilize subcontractors in any different scope of work, guys, new builds, remodels, renovations, contact Diamond Consulting. What they have and provide is a fully insured private network of subcontractors looking to take on more work, aka grow and scale their company. So contact Diamond Consulting, guys, today, 720-563-7452. Like I said, top of the morning to everybody. Let's get into it, man. The Not For Long League. A few weeks back, guys, I said before the draft that reports had come out surrounding Derek Carr. He had a shoulder injury that was potentially going to keep him sidelined for the entire upcoming NFL season. At that point, what do we assume and expect? That makes the Saints a prime candidate to move up in the draft and take one of the top tier QBs in the draft. I thought it to be Shedeur Sanders. Turns out it was Tyler Shaw. We've chatted about this. We gave him the Friday Award of the Week, right, for the lackluster QB decisions that they made, but I want to kind of get into depth on this. Tyler Shaw, man, this kid played for 3 different organizations, or institutions, I should say, during his collegiate career. Number 1, Oregon. Number 2, Texas Tech. Number 3, Louisville. He finished his career at Louisville, okay? Now, I want to say, Louisville plays in the ACC. That is the weakest conference of his collegiate career. The ACC is the weakest conference. It's weaker than Oregon's conference, being the Big 12, now moving over to the Big 12, or Pac-12, I'm sorry. Now moving over to the Big 12. Texas Tech's in the Big 12. You go to Louisville, the weakest conference, the ACC, bro, and he has his best college statistic numbers in his final season in the weakest conference where he's played his entire career. Just saying, this kid had his 7th season in college, guys. His 7th season, okay? Yeah, he had some solid stats, okay? But after 7 seasons, you should have those numbers. After 7 seasons, a step down in the competition level in terms of the conference that Louisville plays in, you should have some solid statistics, bruh. That's just the reality of it. You should have those numbers. Like, to say this kid is going to translate and be great in the NFL, I doubt it. To me, it seems more like a tank for Arch Manning sort of situation. Now, I want to give him credit. Tyler Shaw, guys, this is just what's crazy to me. He's had 3 season-ending injuries over the course of the last 4 to 5 seasons. 3 season-ending injuries, okay? Oregon gave up on the kid. Texas Tech gave up on the kid. And then he went to Louisville for his final season, put up some stats against the weakest conference he's played against, the weakest competition he's played against. And it comes out, the Saints were so highly impressed with his interview skills and his leadership and his knowledge of the game. The motherfucker that played 7 seasons in college. I would expect him to know how to present himself. He's been in multiple organizations. He knows how to play the game. I would expect him to be able to read packages and schemes. He's been in the league 7 years. What are we talking about? This kid is not no top-tier star. He's not the guy that you draft to move into the future with. So in my opinion, it's just a tank for Arch Manning sort of situation. And to Tyler Shaw's credit, he could be the next Bo Nix, right? For those that don't know, Broncos fans know this. Bo Nix played in college like 5-6 years, bro. He played like 5-6 years. He comes to the NFL, he translates well. Now, I want to give credit to Sean Payton in that regard. I don't think that's just Bo Nix. It's the scheme that they build around Bo Nix, that they built around Bo Nix, the individuals that they put around Bo Nix. I don't think the Saints are going to be able to do that with Kellen Moore, first-year head coach. I know for all the hype that I've been giving Kellen Moore, he's the best offensive mind, etc., etc. I don't think you're going to be able to build around Tyler Shaw. okay? In the way that Sean Payton built around Bo Nix last season, man. I just don't see it. And I honestly, I just hate this. Like, I doubt that this Tyler Shaw kid gets a real shot in the NFL. He's probably going to be a one-and-done sort of guy, meaning he's going to start this season for the Saints. He's not going to do well, and then they're going to draft another quarterback and go with them, and Tyler Shaw's career is just going to be in the Wims. Gone. I don't get it. I just don't get it from the New Orleans Saints perspective, bro. And, you know, what I think is going to happen is they're probably going to lean on Alvin Kamara at running back. They're probably going to be a run-heavy offense, which is risking him injury because Alvin Kamara is coming off back-to-back seasons of having injuries, okay? And now you're going to lean on him even more. He did just re-sign a contract, but you're going to lean on an older Alvin Kamara, coming off 2 seasons back-to-back injured Alvin Kamara. You're going to lean on him to do more because you decided to draft a lackluster quarterback. They could have even got Jalen Milroe, for God's sake. And the kid played at Alabama. The competition level, again, is top tier. What are we even talking about, bro? Like, this is just crazy for me. That you're going to lean on Alvin Kamara, basically, and that's probably, again, going to lead to injury because Tyler Shaw is just not going to be that guy. They're going to try to appear competitive, but they're really just tanking for Arch Manning. Saints, you get the Friday Award of the Week once again. I gave them the Friday Award of the Week after the draft. I just couldn't believe they passed on Shador and multiple quarterbacks. They got the Friday Award of the Week. This week, as the report comes out, it was just rumored before that Derek Carr had a shoulder injury. It was reported by Shefty this week that Tyler Shaw is expected to be QB1 for the New Orleans Saints. What? New Orleans, you are fried, my guys. What are y'all doing down there? You cannot just, and I told this to my brother-in-law, Mondo, like, you cannot just secede a full season like this. You can't, like, it's just seceding the full season, bro. And you know, he made up a good point regarding Arch Manning, man. That, you know, Archie Manning, a true legend in the NFL, actually played for the New Orleans Saints. So, you know, perfect coupling, perfect fitting. Archie Manning played for the Saints. Now Arch Manning is coming into the NFL after this season. Could potentially go to the Saints. Great pairing, great story, yada yada fucking yada. All right, I don't want to hear this shit. It's absolutely ridiculous. They had the opportunity to draft Shador. They had the opportunity to get Jalen Milroe, who, might I add, I think is going to be a quality star in the NFL at quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. Keep an eye on the Seahawks and Jalen Milroe. I'm telling you right now. But I just don't get the hype surrounding Arch Manning, bro. I just don't get the hype surrounding Arch Manning. Like, this is just ridiculous to me. I get it. He's athletic. He can run. He can throw the football. The kid has started 4 collegiate games. He has started 4 collegiate games for the University of Texas. Quinn Ewers was the starting quarterback until he got hurt. Arch Manning came in, took his job. It was like a Brady Bledsoe sort of thing. Drew Bledsoe goes down. Young Brady comes in. All the hype around him, takes his job. It's that simple with Arch Manning. It's just the hype surrounding this kid. He started 4 games, guys. 4 games. I just don't see how teams are you know, throwing the book away, essentially. If you're the Saints, I don't see how you've seen everything you need to see in 4 games, bro, from this kid. And you're willing to potentially, you know, put a whole season off just to draft this kid. I can't see it. I really just can't see it. I don't get the hype surrounding him, you know, and I really truly feel with Arch Manning, you know, obviously this season is the test for him. But we've seen this before, guys. You've played in 4 games. Once teams get some film on you, once teams are able to build schemes directly for you, directly to come play you. This is the playbook this week, gentlemen, when we're going up against Arch Manning. We've seen what happens in that situation. Cough, cough, CJ Stroud in the NFL, right? Like, not having a great rookie season. Teams get some film on you. After a full season, they have a full off season to prepare for you. Sophomore slump, right? Arch Manning potentially is going to have a sophomore slump. Obviously, he's a senior. I'm just mentioning in terms of his starting, right? His starting quarterback play. This will be his sophomore starting season. Really, his still rookie season. Because the kid, again, has only played 4 games. So it's like, I just don't understand where the hype is surrounding him. But, you know, a lot of people want to say, oh, it's not just his last name. Arch Manning is great. Number one, he's only played 4 games. It is just the last name. But then we're faulting Shedeur for his last name just a week or 2 back, right? Oh, well, Shedeur's cocky. Arch Manning, he's more respectful. He's more low-key. He started in 4 games. He's been in the spotlight for 4 to 6 games, bro. What are we talking about with this kid? What are we talking about with this kid? They offered Arch Manning the cover of NCAA football. For those that don't know, guys, for those that don't know, you know, my non-football fans or my people that just don't keep up with everything the way I try to, they're re-releasing NCAA football, the college football game, okay, for the first time in 10 years, the first time in a decade that they are releasing this game. After 4 starts, they offered this kid the cover of NCAA football. But you want to sit here and tell me it ain't just about his last name and that Arch Manning is a really good quarterback. After 4 starts, they offered him the NCAA football cover. This is blasphemy, bro. What are we talking about, bro? But again, I go back to the narrative of Shedeur. He's too cocky. He knows he's Deion Sanders' son, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. He was the most sacked quarterback in college football last year. Probably in college football history, Shedeur was the most sacked quarterback. Yet, what did he do? He threw that thing. 80% completion rate. He getting the ball to Travis Hunter so Travis Hunter could win the Heisman. Every single wide receiver on the Colorado Buffaloes fucking team last season was either drafted or is currently signed to an NFL team. Like I said, that don't happen without Shedeur. Yet Shedeur's overhyped. Shedeur's overhyped. But Arch Manning's not. Projected number 1 pick next year. Projected Heisman winner next year. Throw the cover of the NCAA football game at him. Arch Manning after 4 starts, bro. Come on, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't get the hype surrounding this Arch Manning kid, man. I just don't. And we'll see how he translates. He could be very good this year. But I really, truly believe now that teams have a full offseason to scheme for him defensively, he's going to have a little bit more trouble, bro. So I just don't get it. And so from that perspective, because I'm not trusting in the Arch Manning hype, which no one should be. If you don't trust in the Shedeur Sanders hype, why are you trusting in the Arch Manning hype? I would love to hear an argument from you. It's just ridiculous to me because Shedeur Sanders did it in multiple programs, multiple years, multiple different offensive schemes and players, and still made it work. Still was one of the top tier statistic quarterbacks in college football. Yet he's overhyped. But Arch Manning is not after 4 career starts. Get out of here, bro. It is just ridiculous the way these narratives get thrown out here, man. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Y'all see I get hyped surrounding that. But again, the Saints get the Friday Award of the Week, man. I don't believe in the Arch Manning hype, but we shall see. I'm hoping that my Raiders use a little bit more of this offseason money, man. As I mentioned, you know, they've had kind of a lackluster usage of all the funds that we've had in cap space. I really think there's a couple more wide receivers out there, Keenan Allens, the Amari Coopers, that would really fit in well to the offensive system they're trying to build. You get some more depth at wide receiver. You get some more targets to be able to throw on the field. I want the Raiders to go out and sign another wide receiver, a big-name target, even if they're a little older like Keenan Allen, even if they're a little older like Amari Cooper. These guys can still catch footballs. Period. Get it done, Raiders. Get it done. All right? Let's move on to the music, man. This week was kind of a crazy week. Kanye dropped Donda 2 officially. And for those that don't know, he had released Donda 2 previously, but it wasn't official. It wasn't an official release on streaming platforms. I believe he only released it on YouTube. I believe it was only up for a couple days because this was mid him going on his rants, calling Jay-Z's kids retarded, shit like that. You know, when even I said he was taking it a little far. Like, I even said, yo, chill, yay. What did I say to you guys? I said, that week that happened, I said, yay, I just wish that he would stick to the music. Because when it comes to the music, he is great. He comes off this week, he drops Donda 2, and Lord have mercy, that joint fire. That joint is fire, son. Ye still got it. He still got it, guys. He still got it, bro. In so many different regards. Ye is still, he's still Ye when it comes to music, bro. I don't care about the antics. Like, I think that's a big problem that people are unable to do, especially when it comes to Kanye West. Like, brother, decipher Kanye West talking about, you know, that demographic of people he's talking about and all these little Twitter rants and this and that. It's just his art of it. It's just his form of expression. It's Kanye's form of expression, yo. Separate that and his form of expression from his music that he releases. This shit is top tier. Top tier. Y'all know I don't put many people above Drizzy Drake. Kanye West half the time can make an argument to be above Drake. He's that good. And he produces his own shit most of the time. He's that good, bro. His samples are crazy. It's insane. Kanye West, when it comes to the music, bro, is so quality, man. And I'm just glad that he got back to sticking to the music. I hope he continues it. Less of the rants, more of the music. Yay. First listen, I'm giving this album an 8 out of 10, man. Kanye is a top-tier music icon. I know it's a word I've been using the last couple weeks, icon, as we've been talking about kind of these big names, right? And I said, these big names are stepping away from making music because of record contracts, things of that nature. They're more so focusing on being moguls, and Kanye West was the first guy to do that. Kanye is the leader, bro. He was on a couple live streams this week saying, I am the leader, bro. It don't matter if you like me. I am the leader. Kanye is the leader, bro. They all follow behind what Kanye West is doing. That's the bottom line. And when it comes to the music, a lot of these guys can't keep up with Kanye. His music is gas, bro. This album, bro, has some classic Kanye songs on it. Some classic Kanye vibes on it, bro. He's got a couple good features on it as well. You know, I didn't need to know the shit about his childhood. I think that's like a take to the grave sort of thing. You know, but whatever floats Kanye's boat, man. As long as he's releasing music, as long as, you know, he stays away from calling people's kids retarded, I think, you know, Ye's good in my book, man. He's top tier. So if y'all haven't heard that Donda 2, go listen to that Donda 2, man, while you driving in the whip, while you working out, while you doing whatever, just chilling, man. Throw on that Donda 2, put it on full blast. Let me know what you think about the album. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, man. Very, very quality album, in my opinion. Quality sounds, quality lyrics, quality messaging. It sounds authentic. This is one of Kanye's most authentic albums to me. Even though it doesn't seem complete. The album seems incomplete. Which he even said, like, we'll change some songs, we'll finish the mixes, yada, yada, yada. The album is incomplete. But with the incompletion, it seems like it's a very vulnerable, authentic album to me. Which is why I like it from Kanye West. You're getting a peek behind that curtain and how he feels outside of the Twitter rants and outside of the live video rants and all this stuff. It's peeling back the layers of who Kanye West is. And I just love to see it, man. Y'all know me. Great music head. Big music head. And it's good to see one of the GOATs, man, coming back. Like we said, a lot of these guys are stepping away, becoming more moguls because of record contracts. Kanye's been lucky enough to get out of his record contracts, but you see everything he's had to go through, all the scrutiny, everything he's had to essentially say just to get out of these record deals and be independent, be able to drop what he wants, be able to drop when he wants. And it's working out for him, man. This album is a quality album, man. So shout out to Ye for that, man. This week as well, YEAT, artist a lot of y'all probably don't know. A lot of artists a lot of y'all probably don't want to know. Trust me. And if this is going to be your first time listening to YEAT, I'm sorry. But YEAT this week, guys, dropped a cover, an official cover to Drake's song, Feel No Ways. Feel No Ways is a song, a classic, might I add, off Drake's album from circa 2016 called Views, which I argue as his greatest album. If it's not Views, it's got to be Nothing Was the Same. I think those two albums, nobody's really touching Drizzy Drake on that. But, yo, this guy YEAT, bro, first of all, number one, he butchered the song. He butchered Feel No Ways, all right? absolutely butchered this song. And you know, since when did making official covers even become a thing or become somewhat cool? Like I see remixes, shit like that. Like artist drops a hot song. Lil Wayne used to be the best at it. Artist drops a hot song. Yeah, I'm gonna need that beat. I'm gonna throw my own shit on it, right? This kid dropped a literal official cover. Did not change one lyric in the song. Just covered Drake shit. When did that become cool? When did that even become a thing? Right? Like, I think that shit was lame as hell. And he butchered the fucking song. So if you're going to do an official cover and release it as your own, it needs to at least be quality and good. This shit was terrible. He butchered this song. For those that haven't listened to it, go listen to YEAT, Feel No Ways. And I apologize in advance for this 3 minutes. But YEAT, Feel No Ways. He butchered the song, bro. I'm disgusted that Drake even allowed this shit to happen. And the craziest part about it is the song is such a classic itself from Drake's views that even though this kid butchered it, I'm still sitting there like, I should be downtown whipping on her. That's how good Drake is. This kid butchered the song and this shit is still going. I'm still bobbing my head somehow. That's how good Drizzy Drake is, man. But YEAT, my guy, if the Saints weren't so ridiculous, you would have got the Friday Award of the Week for butchering a classic like that. If you're going to do a cover, you can't butcher it, my guy. And you especially can't butcher no classic. Come on, YEAT. Come on, man. Drake wins again, guys. Drake wins again. Obviously, Feel No Ways, the streaming for the original song, because of how bad Yeats is, has gone up this week exponentially. But this week as well, Drake set yet another record, guys. Yet another record. This comes after about a year since the beef ignited, okay? The Euphorias, the Not Like Us, the Family Matters tracks, all this stuff, guys. This comes a year after that, almost to the day, guys. Drake sets a new record by having 8 albums charting on Billboard at the exact same time. Let me say that again. Drake sets a record by having 8 albums charting on Billboard at the same time. Not 1. Not 3, not 5, not 7, 8 of them things. 8 albums charting at the same time, man. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. And it's crazy to me to see the public image and the just to see the public narrative changing. Like a lot of the attitude nowadays, after a year since the beef, is damn, maybe Drake is that guy. Yeah, we know. Stay over there, Luthers. Go back to Euphoria land, Luthers. We don't want you on this side. Stay over there. We know who the GOAT is, man. Drake. Y'all know how it goes, man. Y'all know how it goes. I got Drake as the top GOAT, man. We gonna move on. That's enough of the music chat. If you want to see something funny, as a matter of fact, go look up Kendrick Lamar and his photo with Playboi Carti. And as you look at this photo of Kendrick Lamar and Playboi Carti, please remember both of these individuals are 30 plus years old. All right? So go look at this. Think about all the chat, all the conversation surrounding Kendrick, all the stuff he says about Drake pandering to a certain demographic and this and that. All right? All the fakeness he says for Drake, okay? The inauthenticity of Drake. Go look at the picture Kendrick Lamar took with Playboi Carti. Keep in mind, both these individuals are 30 plus years old. I don't even want to hear it. It's just what fit the narrative at the time. And he's riding the coattails of that right now on his tour with old SZA. But that's enough of the music, man. Let's get to the investment wrap of the week. This week was a great week. Another one. You feel me? Every week's a great week. But at the end of the day, as of Friday, guys, the S&P 500 had its 9th positive day in a row. 9 positive days in a row, guys. That is the longest streak of quality positive green days for the S&P 500 since 2004, guys. That's 20 years ago. Longest streak of positive days in 20 years. So disregard what you hear on social media about the economy and all of this and everything, guys. This comes after trillions were wiped out when the tariff talk first started? And what did I tell you guys when the tariff talk first started, if you've been paying attention? I said nothing has changed fundamentally with these companies. Absolutely nothing has changed fundamentally with these companies. Why did I say that? At the end of the day, I knew that tariffs are going to have a slight impact on them. But we're going to get trade deals done, which you've seen us getting a couple done already. China may be slower to the table. China. But who cares? It's China. Who cares? They don't want to negotiate? Cool, brother. Cool. Stay on that side then. Stay with no women. Stay with your population decreasing. Because y'all used to fucking kill little kids. I don't care, China. We don't care, bro. The United States is stronger than ever, bro. And y'all have to see that. So this upcoming week, guys, the Fed has an interest rate decision to make, okay? Are they going to drop the interest rates? Are they going to raise the interest rates? In my opinion, neither is about to happen. Neither. They are going to stick to the same. Inflation is still higher than they would like. And though Trump wants the Fed to lower the rates, it's probably not going to happen, guys. All right? So things are probably going to continue in the exact way that they are. But this is great. They keep the rates the same. Trump's going to open his mouth some more. I've been day trading, so when he opens his mouth, it's terrific. You feel me? When that happens, but this is great. Trump's going to open his mouth some more. We're going to get some more trade deals. You see the minerals deal that we landed with Ukraine that we got done? That's an extremely important deal, okay? The minerals, the precious mineral deal we got done with the Ukraine. Extremely important deal and decision that was made there, guys. I just want you to know, for those that don't look into this stuff, all right? Okay, so we get the deal done with Ukraine, and boom, the economy keeps going up. Behind closed doors, guys, as I've said, okay, as I've said, disregard all the Donald Trump shit. Disregard all the ICE and the deportations and this and that. What's going on in the United States? The smart money is investing in the United States for the long term, for the next 8 to 12 years. People are investing in the United States. We are going to be an AI superpower. We are going to be a crypto superpower. Okay? That is the reality and the bottom line. All of this stuff with Trump and these tariffs and stuff like that, it's ruffling some feathers. But these companies in the United States are fundamentally the same exact companies that they were a month or two ago. Okay? And that's what I want you guys to focus on and keep in mind. Okay? Again, the smart money is investing in the United States long term. That means the U.S. stock market as well. All right? So as we build this portfolio, guys, we just need to focus on where the smart money is going and make sure that we're following the smart money. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. I'm investing this week on Thursday of this upcoming week. If you're thinking of a day to invest on Thursday with me, man. Take whatever money you got. We're putting it in the stock market this Thursday, upcoming on this week. And if you want a quick play to make your day, John Deere, baby. If you want a quick play to make your day, a John Deere, baby. You feel me? One of the classics. John Deere ain't going nowhere, guys. John Deere ain't going nowhere. Guess who else ain't going nowhere? Caterpillar. CAT, C-A-T. You see all them construction shits outside? Go look at the brand. CAT, Caterpillar. Ain't going nowhere, man. CAT and John Deere. Two of the classics, man. Wear your portfolio. Flex a little bit. Little subtle flex, you feel me? Little subtle flex. They don't even know. They ain't even know it. But, man, flex a little bit. Flex your portfolio a little bit, man. If you believe in these companies, believe in them. If you believe in Apple, why you going to go and you invest in Apple? Why you going to go buy a Samsung Galaxy? Man, I'm Team Apple, man. Give me my MacBook. Give me my iPhone. I'm Apple. I'm repping. I'm representing. That's how we do, man. Represent. Rock your portfolio, man. That's what you got to do, man. Keep being great. Keep doing great. I will say one message I got to put out there is that, you know, God or the universe, whatever you believe in, whatever y'all believe in, will reward you guys for the work and the effort that you're putting in, no matter what. As long as you're actually putting in the work and the effort. All right? It's kind of something I've been telling y'all is like, You know, you got to be weary of your energies, okay? Energies come together, and you know, you have to bring your energies together to actually like align with what you want and your goals. And you actually have to live that energy. Like if you want to get a buff body, you got to live that gym life, bro. You can't half-ass it. If you want to be a basketball player, you got to really be in that gym, bro. Dribbling the ball, putting up shots. Like you have to align your energy with the goals that you want. You have to. Because if you do, and you truly have faith in what you're doing, and you truly believe in yourself, the universe, God, again, whatever you believe in, is going to reward you guys. It's going to reward you. And I've realized a lot that I think change can be something that people can't wrap their heads around. It's something that makes them uncomfortable, but that's what change is, guys. It's aligning yourself with a new energy. And if you don't fully commit, if you half-ass a new goal, if you behind closed doors or in your mind aren't like fully committed to it, those goals and those aspirations that you have are not going to come true. And that's a conversation you got to really have with yourself. You have to align your energies around the goals and everything that you want. If it's to build a stronger family, have those goals in mind. Have your actions be oriented towards that goal. Have your energy be that. And truly believe that you are doing it. Have confidence when you're doing it, and have faith that it's going to pay off. A lot of times what happens is, you know, a lot of the best things take time, guys. A lot of the best things take time, okay? And this is something that I tell myself when I you know, talk to God. I say, grant me patience to understand that all good things come in due time. And not only that, but all good things come in God's time, and on your time, and in your time. And God, you're always right on time. It's that simple, yo. Align your energy with what you want. Don't worry about when you get to the goal. Don't worry about how you get to the goal, because it's going to be like this. But as long as you keep the focus and mentality of I'm going to get to that goal, and that's where I'm headed, and you believe that, and you have 100% faith in yourself, and you block out all the noise outside, block out all the distractions, and actually go for a goal, actually make those changes that you need to make, you're golden. Nobody can stop you, dog. Nobody can stop you. Nothing can stop you. Just align your energies, guys. Align your energies with what you want to do, what you want to have. And I promise more of those things will begin subtly coming towards you, okay? It is going to happen. But you got to align your energies. You have to align your energy with your goals and everything that you want, all right? I'm not saying you need to go pray and do all that stuff every single day. No, but take those times to yourself to really align. Take those times to yourself to really understand what you're going after, what it's going to take to get there, and then actually apply it. If you do that, if you take time to think about what you want, take time to think about what's going to get you there, and then actually apply what's going to get you there, you will get there. I promise, bro. I've seen it happen. I see it happen with myself. So align your energies, guys. Align your energies. All right? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope everybody has a great rest of Sunday. Y'all know how we do on Hustle and Burn. Always bringing you the fire. Appreciate y'all, man. Have a good Sunday. We out.